Build a network of cities that produce and trade resources. Upgrade your castle and protect the cities from cheeky bandits. Tinker with the economy at your own pace and watch the charming wooden world grow into a lively and thriving kingdom. So this is Let Them Trade, currently a demo with the full version coming out 24th of July as it stands. So I'll just be playing through, or have just played through the tutorial and one small mission, should we say, or task. So this game is essentially set on a board on a table in a dining room. If you zoom out far enough and move the camera around, you can see that you are playing a tabletop game, but it's not a tabletop game, although it clearly is based on some sort of tile-based or tile-laying tabletop game. So everything's wooden, and it's a case of building resources in a standard kind of city builder strategy game. So you need to develop food, in this case potatoes, certainly in the early stages of the game, chop down trees, lumber yards, sawmills, that kind of thing, build houses for the people who live there. But this is just a little bit different in the sense of everything is made of wood, and it's very much of a sort of relaxed type feel of a game. Essentially the idea is to have multiple cities that will be producing certain things. So one city will be dealing with wood-based things like logs and planks. Another city will be dealing with food, and another with wool, and another with stone. So they all essentially intermingle with each other, and you build road networks between them, and they trade. You build up enough resources to keep researching, and then you can build more and more stuff, and it's so on and so on and so on. So I really love the look of this game. I mean, as I said to you a moment ago, everything's made of wood, and the little figurines from horses, or your knight on a horse, in fact, and there's people working. They all have their own individual animations to match the jobs that they're supposed to do, and they're really nice. They're just a cozy looking, sort of cute look to this, really. It's very nice to play and to look at and move around and look at all of the detail as you're playing. The concept of trading is good. It's relatively straightforward in that for the most part it takes place even on its own. And what will happen is each city will know what it requires, and it knows what it can give, and the tradespeople will then go out and get what they need and bring it back to the city that they're from. You are limited on the amount of trades wagons that you have, and also transporters within each city that moves goods around within a single city. As the city grows, you have more and more of those things available to you, so more trades can be made and more transportations can be made. The UI is pretty nice, very self-explanatory, easy to navigate. Although most of the demo is a tutorial, it tells you what to do. You probably can work it out on your own, in all fairness. It is very, very easy to use. Very relaxing, as I say. The music's a nice accompaniment in the background as well. But overall, really, there's not too much that I can say about this aside from what I already have, maybe with one slight negative in that I do hope the trade becomes a bit deeper, because as I mentioned, for the most part it is automated. You can step in and manually move things around. So for example, if the castle needs some wood to help with research, you can manually bring that in, which may prove quicker than it happening automatically. So there is a small element of control, but I hope that it does allow more control rather than just allowing for automated trade based on need. It is a lovely little game though. It's got some great reviews on Steam on the demo page. So really I would just say check this out and see what you think. But I can't think of anything horrifically bad about this at the moment, and I do hope that it carries on being worked on by the developers and improved. And I will definitely be keeping an eye on when this comes out in full.